Hey guys, what's up? It's Clay Ranger 143 here, along with
Thunder Buddy 01.
And as you can clearly see, Ellie is on and she sounds nice. But this video is not about Ellie. It's actually another Radio Reviews episode on the go. And in this episode of Radio Reviews, we're going to be taking a look at the new and improved version of the HH54VP, and that would be the Midland EH55VP. So yeah, let's get inside Ellie and see how good this radio can be while you're on the go. Let's do this. All right, the EH55VP. Damn, that exhaust is loud. Sounds like the engine's in the back. But anyway, here's the deal on the Midland EH55VP. Anyways, all right. Basically, it's the same thing as the HH54. But there are some new features that it has, like for example, it has the new alert codes like storm surge warning and extreme wind warning.
Actually, I self-activated it. It does not have those codes.
What?
It does not.
What do you mean?
I self-activated it. No codes.
What the fuck?
It's literally just an HH54 remodeled, only to have the red labeling on the front.
You're kidding me.
I swear to God.
Bruh. And wait, you're sure this is the EH, right?
Yep.
Oh my God.
My current HH doesn't have the rubber
Oh
on
yeah,
the sides.
you're right. Unbelievable. And it even still says model HH54 on the label. They couldn't even be bothered to change that. Yeah, you see that? They couldn't even be bothered to change that. Even though it's an EH55. But what do you mean it doesn't have those codes? I thought it did.
I thought so too, but it's literally just a HH54 with different packaging.
Either way, we'll review it anyway. I'm pretty sure it'll be a good radio regardless. So yeah, let's just go ahead and get into the first feature, and that is the button beeps and the siren test. Okay, because the button beeps are extremely annoying on this model HH or EH, whatever you want to call it. Here's the button beeps on it. One thing I would really like to review is the version 15 HH. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think our friend Ari has that.
Yeah, she does have a version 15. It was originally AJ's, but I think he gave it to her. But anyways, I would love to review that thing because it has the button beeps that actually sound good. Anyways, as we now enter the Connecticut Highway on a blue Hyundai Elantra. And Nicholas, don't get pulled over this time. Anyways. Okay. Yeah, very loud. And no, guys, he's not speeding. This is the actual speed limit here. 70 miles per hour.
Actually, it's 55, but I see people...
Oh, yeah, you're right. Okay.
Yeah, I see people do 70 on here anyway.
But yeah. He ain't doing 70, he's just doing like 55. But anyways, we have the button beeps taken care of. Now for the alert test. Gotta love the classic sounding HH/EH/WR100 style siren test. Am I right? You gotta love it. But yeah, next feature we're going to take care of, and I'm going to turn off the button beeps because yeah, it is annoying. I've started doing that with my HH recently.
Yeah.
If it was a version 15, I could tolerate it. But anyway, yeah, let's just get on to the next feature, and that would be the reception already, since we're out and about. God, people are going way faster than we are over here, like literally way faster. Anyways, as we now head on exit 52 in beautiful Connecticut. Let's check out the reception on this. I'm going to be switching channels. Obviously, the one we're going to pick up the best is WXM80 out of Riverhead. All right, let's try it. This is WXJ42 in Meriden.
Saturday night, mostly clear. Lows in the upper 60s. Here is the extended forecast. Sunday, sunny. Highs in the mid-90s. Heat index values up to 100 in the afternoon. Sunday night, mostly clear in the evening.
Let's switch to the other channels now. There's WXM80.
Low tide is at 2:35 p.m. Thursday and 4:15 a.m. Friday. At Montauk, high tide is at 6:59 p.m. Thursday and 7:14 a.m. Friday. Low tide is at 12:24 p.m. Thursday and 1:38 a.m. Friday. These are the 1 p.m. observations. At Iceland Airport, it was partly sunny.
We can't even pick up WWH33 from here. Or Quote 35.
Really? Pick a lane, dude.
Bruh, what the fuck?
You had your turn signal on.
Bruh, not to mention he had the wrong one on. He had the right turn signal on and he turned left anyway. Anyway, let's continue with that. So yeah, pretty sure Nicholas can agree with this, and I've experienced it before, but the reception on it is pretty iffy if you're in like a choppy spot surrounded by trees and all that. But as long as you got the right transmitter, you're fine. Like, you should be just fine. Because this radio, unlike some handheld radios, are pretty damn consistent with their reception. So yeah, that is going to be definitely a huge, huge plus for those who are going to go storm chasing or whatever, even though the 993 has a better reception rating than the HH does. But anyways, let's move on to the next feature, and that would be the speaker quality on this thing. That sounds lit. It sounds like a sports car.
Yeah. Hyundai and their technology. Love it.
Yep. Alrighty. Anyways, we're going to get into the speaker quality, and hopefully the outside wind doesn't interfere too much with it. So I'm just going to switch over to WXM80 if I don't have it on there already, and I do. Oh, shit. We're not getting a signal. How about this? We'll wait until we're stopped somewhere. Is this what Ellie drinks? Is that what she drinks? Because I'm pretty sure...
She actually takes golf.
Oh, nice. Just as good. Official fuel of NASCAR, Sunoco. But anyways, we are going to stop somewhere. Kaplap. Backfire. Anyways, we're going to stop somewhere so we can actually do it. Ew, bitch port!
We're actually in Shelton.
I know. But it said Bridgeport Avenue. Alright. We'll stop somewhere so we can just go ahead and, yeah. Okay, now that we're actually stopped somewhere, we stopped at a local Walmart just to get the speaker quality. So, let's Let's go ahead and listen to WXM80 on glorious quality.
Around 2 feet. Thunderstorm potential, none. UV index, very high. Surf temperature, around 70. Weather, mostly sunny. High temperature, mid-70s. Winds, east winds around 10 miles per hour. Tides, Shinnecock Inlet, low at 10 a.m. High 5:17 p.m. Sunrise, 5:30 a.m. Sunset, 8:18 p.m. For Friday, rip current risk, moderate. Surf heights, 2 to 3 feet. Thunderstorm potential, moderate. Thunderstorms are possible. Weather, mostly cloudy. A chance of showers and thunderstorms. High temperature, upper 70s. Winds, south winds 10 to 15.
Yeah, the speaker quality is pretty decent on a little tiny handheld radio like this, because the speaker on these things are small, as you can clearly see. There's right here, judging by the speaker grill. Even though they're small, they're still pretty good radios, like with speakers.
Yeah, and they're really portable too. As obviously you saw while I was driving, Michael was holding on to that radio, and even if I was driving, sometimes I'll put the handheld right in the cup holder.
And that works too. That's what Schreier does with his 993 and his Honda CR-V. But anyways, we're gonna go inside Walmart, and because COVID-19 guidelines, we gotta wear these fucking things that make us sound and look like Darth Vader for God knows how long. When is this ever going to end?
What are you doing?
Nothing.
What were you doing with that Dorito bag?
Nothing.
No, you were. You actually put the freaking. Oh, I thought you. Why did I think you put the HH in here?
Simple.
Because this is not edible!
Anyways, we're outside not to discuss me having my Dorito cheese fetish, but we're here to discuss the versatility on this radio. And it's the EH.
Same thing.
Yeah, it is.
The only thing that's different about it is that it doesn't have the charging cradle.
I'm not going in that poop-infested Xerxes yard.
Oh, Xerxes?
Anyway, so yeah, as you can see, just like the regular HH, it has a belt clip on the back, and it tilts, obviously, like any good handheld weather radio. But you can also use it for portability. It's fairly sized, like as you saw when I was eating my Doritos. It could fit pretty easily in my pocket, and it still does that. But also, get this, just get this for a moment. The belt clip, just like the HH54 that I reviewed in the first season. Even though it's the same damn thing. But anyway, bless you. Anyway, here's the thing. Even though the EH55 and the HH54 are the same things, there's one thing I can say on it. There is definitely, you know, not that much difference between the two, but they have the same concept of versatility. And this is a good feature right here. Because let's say you're just walking down the street, minding your own business. See some big tits on a fucking highway billboard advertisement. You see some dicks on some porn videos on GayTube.
Yeah, that's
That even exists. But if you want to get away from all that, use your EH.
Or HH. Same thing.
The HH EH54 5. But enough of the sexual shit. But yeah, there's another thing that I must add. Ooh, I noticed that part's broken a bit.
Yeah.
But there's one thing I also noticed about this radio. I noticed that it has slightly better reception than the HH54.
Probably the only good thing about it.
Yeah, other than that, it's the same goddamn thing.
Right. Southeast winds around 10 knots.
There's WXM80 and Shitterhead. But, yeah. Good feature in itself. But we need to discuss the next feature. Well, not really a feature. This is actually a flaw. And I'll tell you exactly what the flaw is. I'll tell you exactly what it is. The battery! Let's play spin the phone!
What happened? We're gonna be eating those later. And now you just murdered the Doritos. Alright. Those poor Doritos.
They get eaten by us anyway.
Yeah, but now they're all bite-sized and little crumbs.
Not too badly.
Alright.
Anyway.
And
Anyways.
As we after we fool around and stuff, let's talk about the battery.
I'm pretty sure you know why this is a bad feature.
Because let's just say that sometimes when people receive the battery, they're pretty much so flat that you can't even get power out of them, even if you put them on a charger.
And because this is basically the same thing as the HH54, yeah. Even though this is the original battery, I'll set the time in a minute, but is this the original battery? Yes, it is the original battery. Surprisingly, assuming this thing will last long, but I honestly doubt it. It won't last long, because that's what... Maybe it'll last for a couple more years because it's newer, but as it starts to age and wear out, it just doesn't do the job anymore. Fortunately, you can get replacement batteries, but if you get up to a certain point, the batteries aren't offered anymore. There's other particular complaints about the batteries and other stuff involving this radio. Hang on. But, 323.
Yeah,
There we go.
for spending the time on that.
You're right. You're welcome. But anyways, here's the thing about the battery. I know it wears out from age, you know, but still, the way that when people get the VP2s, they expect the battery to work just fine, but no, you got to plug it in with the side, like on the side of the radio. You got to plug it in through here, and it's just awful, you know. It kind of defeats the purpose, right? Sure, you can use regular AA batteries to power it. Rechargeables or not, but preferably I would like it in the charging dock, not on the side. And to make matters worse, the EH55 doesn't come with a charging dock.
Well, it comes with the cord and the battery.
Yeah, that's about it. It doesn't come with a charging dock.
I've actually been hunting around on eBay trying to find an extra charging dock just so I could actually put that on the charger. And you know what? Since if I may just add, the overall look of the radio, literally just a reskin. I know this is probably going to go into the final thoughts, but I'm just going to touch up on this briefly. Even though this is a literally just a carbon copy of the HH, I would literally take a Sharpie and just color this part red just to make it look somewhat different.
Like metallic red?
Something like that.
They should have made it red.
Yeah, and I'm already starting to notice a little bit of
oh my god, I see that too.
Yeah.
Oh, there's some on this side, this side. Oh, for fuck's sake. It's wearing down everywhere.
Yeah, the HH54 has that same issue. And oh look, this is also the HH54.
That's why your actual HH54 is circumcised, in your own words. Because, okay, not to berate people or anything, but it's probably no secret, okay? I know Nicholas has some form of OCD because he can't stand seeing the time wrong on the radios. I'm legit the same way. Also he has, he has autism. So here's the thing. Here's the point I'm trying to make. When between, like you and me, we have a lot of things in common, and one of those things is being picky on things that are starting to come off. And let's just say Nicholas did that to his old HH because the rubber was peeling off. And now, as a result, this is what it looks like. I'll put that up later. But as a result of that, this is what it now looks like. Here's the HH54. Literally the bare HH54. All the rubber's gone. The rubber is gone. He took it all off, and there went my Renault. But he took it all off because the rubber was wearing out. Or worn out, rather. Thank you. But, yeah. All the rubber's gone. You can actually see the bare plastic behind it. So, yeah. Which brings us to our next discussion. And you can take those sunglasses off because we're going to stay inside for this feature. Or not feature, but discussion, rather.
Alright.
Because as you bring that up, what perfect timing, we need to discuss the build quality.
Okay, take two on this. So we're gonna discuss the build quality next. So a little bit of a backstory on my HH. I got one back in like 2014, and I've actually had an issue where there's a little bit of I think it was a little piece of plastic that was stuck in, like, right behind the little display. It was actually inside the display. I'll have to pull up one of my older videos, but there was actually a time where there was a little piece of black plastic that was right behind this little display and on the actual screen. So
I hate that. Dude, the same thing happened with my FRX3, my new one. There's like a piece of red plastic right below the third digit inside the screen.
Oh, jeez.
It's like a red plastic shaving. Because, most of the FRX3s came in red. And that one's a yellow jacket version, which we'll review later.
So, but aside from that, another problem with the HH is, as you can tell, this is all like black plastic now. It used to be rubber. Yeah, like the EH55.
Here's a prime example. Here's the rubber on the side. On the corners, it's starting to wear out already. From regular... And keep in mind, this thing was never placed in a charging cradle.
Actually, I placed it in a charging cradle once.
Just once. Just once. And it's already wearing out to shit on the corners. What the hell?
But as far as like internals go, like the speaker, the speaker sounds pretty good.
The tuner is
Here
excellent.
is the official National Weather Service forecast for eastern Long Island. Chance of rain 30%. Wednesday, mostly cloudy.
12:35.
Around 3. Thunderstorms are possible. Wet afternoon. Highs in the upper 70s.
Alright, so yeah, the tuner's good. The speaker quality is great. The buttons with the black rubber on top, it kind of feels a little bit weird to kind of like have to actually push down sometimes, but that's just me. But Midland, why did you send this thing without a charging cradle? And why would you label it as the EH55 when there's nothing different about it. Like, if I pull up, actually let me go over here to where my 400s are. So this is the, I think this is the, what am I stepping on? Oh, that's just the cord. I'll worry about that later. This is the original model of the 400. How I can tell? Menu lag. If I go to set events.
And
You hear that?
What?
You said not that. The no, well, that's Michael's voice assistant. I figured you might as well share the wealth.
God damn it. But he's all right.
So-
Just to carry off from where you were saying.
So,
yeah.
This is the original model 400 that was reviewed back in season 1.
Yeah. Yeah. Season 1.
So if I go to, so it says evacuation watch here.
Flash flood watch.
There's no extreme wind warning.
No.
But if I go to here, this is kind of a little bit of a sneak peek. Look, version the facelift 400, no menu
The
lag.
version 2, the V2. No menu lag, all on, all default. Edit events. If we scroll over to the E's, look. Extreme wind warning. You know what's stupid about the 400s?
What?
The fact that the 300 is literally the predecessor, and it can have the option to add custom alerts. They don't.
Yeah, kind of stupid if you ask me.
Yeah, the V2 doesn't have it either. Even though it's a
so-called facelift.
they don't have it. They don't have it.
Well, electronically it's facelifted because they got the new alerts on there. It's also updated physically too. If you look under here, there's a little bit of a ridge for the cord, but we'll get to that when that episode.
Yeah,
comes.
the bottom one, the original one doesn't have that, and it's powered by micro USB. This one is powered by a regular wall wart.
So, aside from that, so let's get back on topic to the HHs here. And yes, I call them both HHs.
Well,
'cause
that's what they basically are. There's the EH55 might as well just be a. I don't even know what to call it.
HH54VP 1.5.
Yes.
Because the VP has, well, VP had, I should say, because Midland stopped selling them.
Ooh, you know what would have been cool?
What?
I know a way that they could make it different. Make it white with a blue display.
But white's written. No, I'm not gonna say, I'm not gonna say that in this video. Nah.
What do you want? What do you want?
He doesn't like closed doors. Cause watch, he's gonna. Are you gonna go back out?
I was going to say he was looking for a male voice assistant and a non-existent one.
Why?
This is going great already.
All right. For context. For context here. Whoa. Hi, GSP. Where the hell did you
Davey,
come from?
oh no. Well, there goes Kidjo 85. Davey Iredale ruin.
Well, so for those that don't understand the whole joke behind that, let me just do something with my phone real quick. Hey Siri, what's 5 times 2?
5 times 2 is 10.
Notice how my Siri voice is set to a male. Apparently that's frowned upon because I'm a guy.
Because it's gay.
How is it? How? It's literally my personal preference.
Up. Yeah. Keep doing signal loss right in front of us.
5, 2, 1.
No. The Honeywell. Damn Radio Shack mocking head ass.
We're gonna get to that next, but
Oh, yes, we are.
so, anyways, I think we deviated a lot from this topic. So.
Oh yes, we have. There's no doubt about that.
So.
Let me take a look at that alert.
So the HH54 and the EH55, or I should say the HH54VP 1.5 at this point, there's literally
HH53.
There's literally nothing different between these two at all. Like, the only thing that is different about the EH55, quote unquote, is that it's literally just an HH in a box package. There's no storm surge washer warning codes in there. I self-activated it to be sure. There's no extreme wind warning, which is not which I've also self-activated it for. So yeah. Well,
and also, for those of you who are watching later on,
what?
I just butchered production.
How? Production.
The Crimson Shin. Oh, damn it.
So, anyways, now that we've discussed the build quality, which is basically just a mixed bag, basically falsely advertised firmware, but essentially somewhat good features behind it, let's talk about the final thoughts. Alright, so the final thoughts on the EH55, or should I say the HH54? Because,
and a half.
Yes. Honestly, if you're looking to just get a Midland handheld, just get the regular HH54. Try and get a VP2 if you can, because
honestly, the VP2 has more bang for your buck. Because it comes with a charging cradle, it comes with
the battery pack.
Yeah, the battery pack.
The cord.
Wait, the EH55 doesn't come with one.
The
battery pack.
Yeah, it does.
Oh.
I
thought that's what you meant. But it does not come with a charging cradle, is what I'm saying.
Yeah. And overall, it's just the radio. Cosmetically, it could. I just realized I'm holding the HH. Well, they're essentially the same thing. So who cares? So the EH55, the outside could have been handled a little bit better. Like maybe they could have done all this stuff in plastic instead of rubber. This way it's a bit easier when putting it into the charging cradle.
And also, I know we didn't do indoor and outdoor reception testing because we were on the road. So same thing, basically.
Yeah. So, on that note, EH55, I'd honestly rate it as like a 3.5 out of 5. It's good to have if you're just starting to collect radios, especially since
Midland kind of discontinued these things, and now you have to find them on either eBay or Amazon.
But yeah, honestly, just try and find an HH54 VP2 if you're really looking to get a Midland handheld. But just but just do us all a favor and don't get this. So, on that note, just be sure to click like and subscribe, and click the notification bell. Subscribe to, obviously, Clay Ranger 143 over here, because he's the one that's editing all these videos. And also,
oh man,
and also be sure
I'm
to
missing home, man. WKBC relayed.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh, I would have used the KJY85 stream, but yeah, it kind of doesn't exist anymore. So
It doesn't exist anymore?
at least with TuneIn. With
No,
TuneIn Radio.
radio.org has it.
Yeah, but I'm referring to TuneIn Radio because there's a skill for Amazon Alexa to use TuneIn. But anyways, on that note, we'll see you guys in the next episode and in the next video in general. This is ThunderBuddy01 signing out along with
Clay Ranger 143 with my brand new iPhone 11 Pro Max.
Gimme that. So, thank you. And next, I did not want to take a screenshot, damn it. I should probably update my lock screen, because that actually has my old cover photo. But on that note, onward from the EH to this thing.
Oh, God.
trimmer.
Hedge. No, it's a hedge trimmer
Yeah, that's what I said, trimmer.
on a fucking weed eater.
Alright, so
Anyway.
on that note, so next we're going to discuss the build quality. So, a little bit of backstory with my old HH.
Yeah. No, it's actually a hedge trimmer.
Yeah, oh yeah. But it's got a saw blade on it.
No, it's like one of those hedge trimmers where they have like clips on it on each end.
Oh yeah? Oh, I thought it
Yeah,
was-
it's a pole trimmer, I guess. Yeah.
yeah. Nice. Just gonna come over, people. What do you video?
Right now we're filming radio reviews.
Yeah.
Just figured it,
You can edit that out.
yeah, we...
Hey, Ed. Hey, hi, Nicholas. Turn left.
This is your Siri. Turn left with my waist.
I'm done. I'm done. That's going in the outtake.
Hi, this is masculine Siri.
That's definitely gonna be an outtake. Don't fall, dude.
I'm fine. I'm fine.
Pretty funny. How you doing, pal?
I'm doing fine.